Hello everyone, Allie here, and welcome to the Gold Mine. Thank you so much for joining me here on another episode at Allie's Treasure Trove. Today, of course, we do have a new episode of ALLYCHAT, and I'll be getting ready today, checking out some new products. Now, I'm recording this the day before Thanksgiving on Wednesday evening, but I do have a Black Friday haul to show off to you guys. Now, I think these sales started online on Sunday and in-store on Monday, but I do have this bag full of stuff I actually picked up this morning at Ulta, and I did order a few more things online that the store that I went to didn't have in stock, but I'm excited to show off some of the stuff to you guys. And I think I'll be doing my look here with the new Morphe x Pony Constellation Sky palettes. Now, I saw this on Instagram. I'm a big fan of Pony. I love watching her channel, all kinds of looks. She is a Korean beauty YouTuber, but she does have a lot of subtitles on her videos. I don't think all of them have, but the majority that I have seen have. So I love checking out her looks. Of course, her skin type is not similar to mine, and I'm not as talented as she is, so I can't do the stuff that she does, but I just love watching her artistry, and her videos are very relaxing for me to watch. Now, I do have the MAC x Pony collaboration that is in my bag here. I remember I went all over the place looking for this palette. This was, I don't remember what it was called. Hocus Pocus is what this one is. Shout out to MAC for having the names of stuff on the back. But as you can see, this is one of the ones I've used a bit more. The pans especially over here. This. Why am I having such difficulty? Why can I not figure out how to... Alright, so... I literally can't figure it out. But anyways, this row here, and then the pink over here. Mainly these four, and then actually some of this. Everything really except the darker colors, now that I look at it. I do use a lot. This is actually for, I think, probably the first couple months of the Titan Cards channel. I used this pretty much exclusively for my looks before I started digging around into the rest of my makeup collection, just because I feel like it's good for any occasion. You got shimmers if you want to load up to be fancy. If you just want a neutral look, it's there as well. So I love that palette. I do actually have a story that hopefully I'll remember when I'm going through this one here to talk about. If not, I'll talk about it another time. Remind me in the comments. But yes, I saw this on Instagram, because I don't get to watch too much YouTube anymore, so I saw some of her looks with this, and I was like, I need it. I was excited to try it out. I think maybe Pony had another Morphe collab in the past, also with James Charles, which I'm not a James Charles person, so I just kind of... I didn't hear too much about it. I think I saw the packaging once or twice, but this is a huge palette, and it was only like $37, so I've never tried out Morphe before. I know their stuff can be hit or miss. I know there's some of their brushes are really popular, then I've heard some things the other way, but I'm very excited to check this out. It looks beautiful, lots of pinks, purples, blues, so, you know, basically what you see here, lots of shimmers. I saw one in the display palette that was like a marbly effect. I was like, what is that? But I'm excited to go ahead and try this out today, and then also I want to show off to you guys what I picked up on sale, so... Now, I know it is, by the time you guys are seeing this, the sales have probably finished, but I did pick up some stuff that was not on sale, one of which being this Too Faced Christmas in London collection, and there was another Christmas Around the World, I believe, collection that I actually was able to order online. It had 3 palettes in it, plus a mascara, which I still... Surprised I haven't finished off the mascaras that I have. My mom's always like, Allie, you need to throw them away, they're old. I'm like, it still works. Can't tell me what to do, I'm an adult. But I ordered it online. It was a couple dollars more than this one, and it had 3 palettes in it and a full-size mascara, and this one was pretty good value as well. The other one was definitely a better value. That one was completely sold out. This one they only had one of. And these shades look interesting. There's a cute green in there. I'm excited to try that out. It's most likely another time. Apparently, Too Faced, a lot of their palettes are like weirdly scented. This one supposedly smells like English toffee. We'll see. The hot chocolate, the Christmas, what was it? The one I got last ALLYCHAT from Nordstrom with Katya. Was it Christmas coffee or something? It smells, it has a smell to it. It smells like it tastes good, but I don't know if it smells like coffee. But it's just Too Faced is kind of weird with their stuff. I did get a free... It is for normal and coarse/dry hair. I don't know what this is, some sort of hairspray. Miracle BB spray. I don't even know what that means. It's free, whatever. I'm not gonna say no to something free, right? I also got, so you guys may have seen the Titan Cards channel, I have a little bear headbands. I actually got the cat ones because I like the bear one the best. But I did like these as well, so I figured I'd try the bear one. If I like it, then I get these. I was going to just use it to, like, you know, you can use it for, like, when you're doing, like, face masks and stuff. I was going to use it to do my makeup, and then I just left it on because it looked cute. But I did get the 2 different cat ones. I figured I could put on maybe the white one today. Try out the black one, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I'll put the black one on because the white one might be able to go with this look, and I don't really feel like wearing it, but I also feel like I wouldn't take it off. So, with the black one, I'd have to take it off. So, I'll use that today. Just get the hair on my face, put this back in the bag. And then these Too Faced mini palettes were 50% off, so $13.50 for these. I did pick up the 3 they had in store. Let's Play. That's my jam. And Kitty likes to scratch, meow. But they all have nice assortment of colors, and I did order the other 2 that they didn't have online, so I thought that was good value, along with the Christmas palettes. And then these Disney Princess Collection Cross Color Pop single shades were also 50% off, $3.50. I looked it up, I was like, these shades are cute. I see some green, I got a blue, there's a neutral. I looked it up, the reviews had good reviews. I'm like, $3.50. If it doesn't work for me, $3.50. So I picked those up. Those look cute. I don't use a lot of single shades just because they're not, especially here now that I do my makeup in here. Just because I don't lug a bunch of stuff back and forth, I'll just accumulate palettes and leave them here. So I might not use those as much, but they're very cute. Like I said, I love the green, I love the blue, and there was a neutral. I ordered the other ones that were still in stock on the website. There was the Pocahontas one was already sold out. That was a nice brown. That was unfortunate. But I picked up, I think, Cinderella. I don't remember what the other ones were off the top of my head, but I picked up the other colors that weren't in that pile. I did get 4. Like I said, the Pocahontas is already sold out online. The only thing you guys might be able to, if you actually, I don't know how many people actually interested in makeup watch this channel. I think it's just you guys that just enjoy watching whatever I put out. Appreciate it. And then some people are nosy to see what I look like barefaced, which is fine, perfectly fine. And I also got, this was like 20 bucks for 3 sheer lip stuff. There's a blue in here. I like blue. Figured the blue might look cool. There's a white, and then there's like a tangerine color. So I figured I could try that. So I've never tried Morphe before. This is the whole collection, the lip and the eye palette. So I figured I'd go ahead and try it on out, see what it's all about. But I'm excited to get on into that. So, as I was trying to say, the only things that would probably, I mean, because the sale should be over by the time this airs. If you guys do like makeup, these are, I mean, they weren't on sale or anything, but they're $6. They're cute. So this is what I got. So I'm going to use that one, leave that one out. And then the assorted Christmas holiday palettes from Too Faced. Like I said, picked up Christmas in London. And then, so this one I think was like 44. And then the other Christmas set was 45, but it literally had 3 palettes in it. So it says 220 value on the package. I mean, yeah, Too Faced makes that number, but the palettes look cute. I looked at the testers. They look different enough that they'd have multiple uses. Not, you know, because I know that is a complaint I've said before about Too Faced, is a lot of people think they come out with stuff that sometimes it really does look the same. Like the Cinnamon Swirl palette, to me, is too similar to last year's gingerbread one. And then I think they even re-released the gingerbread liquid lip, so I didn't get any of those this year. You guys, if you watched last ALLYCHAT, saw that cute little bag with the little marshmallows that I bought purely because it was cute. I got that, but I do like their formula, so if I see something like the mini palettes where I'm like, I like these shades and it's $13.50, something I probably would have picked up eventually anyways, why not, right? So, but I'm very excited for this. I forgot that Ulta carries Morphe, but once I was there and I saw it, I was like, oh, I was excited about that, because otherwise I was going to run up. There's a Morphe store in the International Plaza in Tampa, and I was like, I'll get there eventually. But even easier that Ulta carries Morphe. But like I said, I've never tried Morphe before, so I'm a little nervous. Hopefully things go well. This hairspray I'm not going to try, because if it makes my hair weird, I can't take a shower, so... I mean, I can, just not right now. I'll go ahead and use my assorted sprays I already have, but, alright, so let's go ahead and get out my cat headband. Yeah, cute. I really like the bear. It's comfy. I saw it and I was like, do I need something like this? And I was like, it's so cute. It's cheap. Let me try it. And I really liked it. Like I said, I even actually just straight up wore it the whole day and then wore it in the videos. Is I put it on because I was letting my hair air dry from when I shampooed, so then I was like, you know, overnight, and I don't like tying it up because then, you know, if I tie my hair up, it holds like the wave shape from wherever I put in the hair tie. So I had put on the bear one to like wash my face and stuff in the morning after I untoweled my hair, And I was like, oh, this is cute. So then I just left it in, the little bear one. But this one's cute too, the little cat ears. Meow. Now I was thinking maybe I should use the Kitty Likes to Scratch palette, but I want to check out the blues and hopefully some silvers in there to match my Blue Eyes White Christmas t-shirt. Noogie can't complain. It's officially after Thanksgiving. For those of you that are watching, we are decorated for the holidays. But initially I was supposed to just be opening up Yu-Gi-Oh! And a Star Trek box on Wednesday, and then Bossman just had stuff randomly show up, so I had that weird TCG football product from Panini, and a blind box football jersey. So I haven't done those yet. Of course, you all might have or might not have seen them already, but I haven't done those yet. No. Time to get moving. Anyways, Morphe Pony Constellation Sky. Excited. 39 shades for endless looks. Dreamy shades of blush. Out of this world shimmering highlighter. Perfect pop of color for your eyes and face. This palette has everything you need to create Pony Park's signature looks with ethereal, eye-catching style. That sounds good to me. And alright, so this is like an all-in-one palette, face palette, cheek palette, eye palette, everything palette. Probably highlighter and stuff in here. Ooh, we got bubble wrap. Someone's gonna get this eventually in a Titan Cards package. Alrighty, Morphe X Pony. Let's take a look. Hopefully there's not be sad if one of these shades is like busted. Look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful. I mean, this is the marbly one that I was like, what would that even... I was gonna say, what would that even look like? And I just... Okay, that's cute. That's cute. I was like, what would that even look like? I could see the different tones in there. I don't know what I was expecting. It is mainly brown. I think it's for effect, but there was some shimmer of different colors in there. Alright, so this does not have a mirror, but you know what? I have so many. I just mainly used that one Too Faced Natural Lust. This, I think, was the one people mainly complained. It's just recycled shades from all their other palettes. But I did find this at TJ Maxx, and like I said, Too Faced has a really nice formula for me, lasts a while, is easy for me to not blend. I just throw shades together because I'm not talented. But I always use this as a mirror because it is the most convenient palette I have to just use as a mirror. Now, you guys saw the label printer in the corner, if you go back and pause on the mirror reflection. So I don't need a mirror, rather save some money since I already have mirrors. So I'm not displeased about that. There might be people out there that are, but... Ooh, look at that purple. It's called Bora. Lavender Shower and Bamboo. Lucid Dreams. Meteorite Ruby. Ooh. I'm liking all of this here. Nebula. What would this look like? That's crazy looking. Ooh, I have so many options. Ooh, that's cute up there. Breathe. This is like in everything for me. The only thing that this doesn't have is green. Pony, my favorite color is green. You should come out with a green palette. I like this too. These are probably the cheek stuff if I had to guess. And then maybe this is like a matte base or eyeshadow just because it's a big neutral. Maybe you can use these as highlighters. I don't know. You can see where I ruined the fancy prints. Actually, you can't see it on camera too bad, but there's that big old just boop from when I accidentally touched it. But alright. Ooh, what goes with my Blue Eyes White Christmas? I think I'll put Lucid Dreams on the bottom. Maybe put some... Ooh, Juno would be cute too. Lavender Shower and... maybe Breathe. Breathe has like a tan underbase to it. I feel like it's not just pure sparkle. Or should I not even try to match the blue on blue and just go for like one of these? Pink Sapphire, I like that. I'm curious. I'm gonna pull up Instagram and show it to you guys on the monitor. I'm curious what shades Pony used for her post this morning. Let me search Pony's account. Pony. Pony's makeup on Instagram. Like, I wonder what she used for this. Because I like that mix there. That is awesome mix. There she is posing with the palette. I have one of those. Am I cool yet? But I just love that look. Like, it's something I see a lot of people who do makeup do. They put underneath, they put shadow here too, and I'm like, I can barely control it as it is. I have so much cleanup, I can't do my foundation first. I know I've said it before when I'm trying to do my makeup. It's like, I know I'm not doing it right, but it works for me, so whatever. Anyways, let me go ahead and get my eyes primed, because I don't want to have to get up and get that all wet again. And I'll open this up afterwards. The only thing about this palette having so much stuff in it is that it's huge. I'm working with limited space here. Anyways, and I need to put, alright, so this is a little annoying. Alright, so then I gotta put this on top, and I'll just have to keep moving stuff around so I can actually have a mirror. Yo, this is so cute. I love these. I'm so happy that I did get all of them. Part of me just wants to leave it on, but it doesn't work with the t-shirt, so this will have to come off. Maybe. The brand is called I Do Care, like dewy skin, D-E-W, and also dew, like natural dew. Just not D-O, as in dew. Or D-O, as in Star Wars D-O. I Do Care they should make a dragon one, so I can wear it. You never know who's listening. I mean, no one listens to the Trove, it's fine, but, you know, Bushiroad was creeping. This is what I've been saying. I know I've been, leading up to that those Ruby preview reveals, and I always be like, you guys, let Bushiroad know what your favorite set would be in the comments, or like during a stream, be like, you never know who's listening, because I was just meta-referencing Bushiroad. It's like, how long have they listened to me complain about Clamp Bunko? Which, okay, separate story from the pony palette. But, I was just, you know, doing what you do after you come home from work at 3 a.m., just looking on eBay, right? I was just looking, I was like, you know, is there any cool Angelic Layer merchandise? Because that is my all-time favorite Clamp series. That was my first Clamp series, and that is my absolute favorite. And I found, like, some random TCG cards. Apparently, Upper Deck came out with a Clamp in Cardland TCG in, like, 2008. And I'm like, how did I miss this? The funny thing is, I was looking at Clamp in Cardland listings, and there's, like, an art book. And I own the art book. I just didn't know what it was for. There's someone in France that has a lot of, like, over 1,000 Clamp and Cardland cards for, like, $800. I'm like, that sounds like a 50K special in the Trove, just trying to put together the set. But that would be sick. Still Bushiroad make Clamp Bunko, because that's not good enough for me. Anyways. No, but those cards, there's some beautiful cards in that set. I'm like, how did I miss this? How did I miss it? Alright, I was balancing my mirror on my brush container, so that's not going to work. My skin has also been really not great recently. I don't know what's up. I don't know if it's like the change in weather. Like, it was doing well for a little bit, and then it started doing real not well. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I thought I was having good skincare routine, and just all of a sudden, just massive bumps and just acne breakouts. And I'm wondering if it's just straight up stress. Could just be stress with the holiday season coming up. Alright, Morphe X Pony Palette. What did I say I was going to do again? I like there's a shade here called Jangmi. I wonder if that's Pony's real name. Anyways, there's a shade called Deep Space. I like it. Bummy. Not to be confused with Shiny's Key. Bummy. What do I want to do? I had made up my mind and then I forgot. I do think Lucid Dreams would match my t-shirts. I do want to put Lucid Dreams, and then on the bottom, yeah, and then Lavender Shower, or Juno. So I should put... and breathe. I'm going to put Juno on the inner corners, and then I'll put Lucid Dreams on the outside and Lavender Shower on top. Because I don't know how pigmented the shimmers are going to be. Shimmers can be weird. Shimmers, you can put it on, just put it on flat. It's easy, it's fine. Sometimes you need to spray with some kind of like either Max Fix Plus or some other setting spray and just put it on. And sometimes shimmer only goes on top of regular shades, and no matter how much spray you use, it just doesn't stick as a full lid. So... I don't know what to expect here. I haven't seen any reviews. I just looked. I saw it was like good stars. I was like, all right, I love Pony. I'm going to buy it. Because I love Pony, but if everyone else says it's not very good. You know, I can spend money on makeup because it's related to work. Goes on my tax forms. But I also don't have unlimited amounts of money. So I'm glad that it seemed when I did my little minuscule amount of research was just Googling the palette and just seeing the first review for it. I was like, okay, good. But alright, like I said, Juno in the inner corner. Alright, that's a good amount of powder. It's got some shimmer in it. Alright, so swapping palettes here. I like that though. Not seeing too much of the shimmer actually on the lid. I do like the application on the lid though. You can actually see that it does have white in it. I don't hate anything more than going into a white shade and then putting on the lid and then it's just nothing. I do like that. Alright, so white on the inner. I will go back and put more afterwards, but let's go into Lucid Dreams. Ooh, look at that. Good. Ooh. Oh, look, it's like the brush disappeared. Oh. No, but that's a good match for what I was hoping for. Ooh. Oh, it's so pretty. Alright, so the story about the MAC Pony palette requires some context, which I might have shared before. I feel like I've talked about it at some point. Don't think it was during an ALLYCHAT, probably during one of the infinite length Titan card live streams, just coming up with something random to talk about. The only place that I've ever been robbed is in Laval, Quebec. You know, my mom and I would go up, you know, every summer up to go visit family in Montreal. Bonjour. And, you know, we drive through, like, Washington, D.C., you know, we go, you know, full pack trunk, you know, in Washington, D.C., and a lot of other places, you know, Atlanta, you know, like, big cities where it's like, you probably shouldn't leave a bunch of stuff in your car, and it's fine. You know, it's fine. I mean, I would definitely not recommend it, but, you know, when you're on a road trip, you have stuff, so what do you either just don't stop at all. I mean, obviously try to mask having as much stuff as possible, but if you look in the window, you can see that there's a suitcase in the back. So, you know, it's been fine. Go to places that are considered, you know, a little bit risky spots. And you know, it's been fine. Whole life, it's been fine. And then, you know, it was the day, I think, before we were set to leave to come back. My uncle was telling us about this big mall in Laval, and we were like, let's go ahead and try that. My little cousin went, my little cousin named Megan. We went, my yaya went. Did she go? Or did she go after? Well, actually, let's amend that. I'm not sure if yaya went or not, but this blue is super cute. Anyway, so like we'd already pre-packed some stuff in the car because we were leaving the next day at the crack of dawn. You know, and we just heard about this mall. We wanted to go check it out. Last day hanging out with one of my cousins, and it's like, okay, let's go. We come back. You know, we parked there. There's more security driving around as one would expect and stuff. Anyway, so we go to leave, and just the window's broken, the car's empty. It's like, so I just decide from that moment on, I'm swearing off Laval. I never want to go back. And I just, you know, I was like, no, stressed out to the like nth degree. So I was, you know, a couple years go by, next time go back, and Pony comes out with this collaboration with MAC, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, that's stunning, I need to have it. It's sold out already on the MAC website. The first place I'd seen it was in Point Claire, the MAC at Point Claire. They were sold out of the palette. I picked up some of the lip glosses, which is this one. It's the first one I mean, I have finished a lip gloss before, but I'm sad. I'm really sad about this one because, you know, limited collection. It has like a pepperminty thing in it, so it's like I could feel it. It's like, I like it. Makes your lips all tingly and stuff. I like the way it looks on me, so I'm like, man. And again, I showed my mom a picture. I'm like, look, I'm finishing off the stuff I have. She's like, throw it away. My mom just wants me to throw everything away. Like that one Lancome blush, all my mascara, this. I'm like, stop. Stop. I look cute with these cat ears. Anyways, And I was looking on the website, and I was like, and I was looking. I actually, I messaged Boss Man. I was like, look, I need this palette. I need this palette. If they have it in stock in any of the Macs in Pinellas County, can you go pick one up? He said yes. But they didn't have any in stocks. Like, even Boss Man was down. Boss Man, this is when I first started getting Boss Man in, like, K-pop. And I showed him Pony, and he's like, yeah, sure, I'll get it. Sure, Korean stuff? Sure, I'll get it. But, so even Boss Man was gonna go run around and pick one up for me. But it wasn't in stock. The only place it was in stock was at the Mac at Laval. I was so stressed out. My mom waited in the car. I ran in like 5 minutes, ran around the mall, bought it, and then ran out. I was scared. But I got it. So I reawakened some trauma to go get the first Pony palette. But you know what? It works super well for me. It's super cute. Just like this is super cute. Now, it's not an Ally look. Ooh, you know what? I can actually use this, like, shimmer down here. I'm mixing products. Put some shimmer on the white. I forgot there's a white shimmer in this palette that I'm working with here. Alright, so I put that's called All Tied Up. I put that on top of Juno just to give it some more bling. Juno, like I said, there's some flecks in the pan for Juno, but it's not a shimmer shade. It's not a shimmer shade. Maybe if I kept putting on like a ton on top, I would, but. And for those of you that are wondering, Allie, why are you using the same brush? Well, I flipped the sides for the shimmer on the white, but I did it so it's a natural blend from the Juno to the Lucid Dreams. Now I didn't have to blend it because it's already pre-blended in the middle. It crosses over. I'm not, like I said, I'm surprised my looks look as nice as they do because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just putting some stuff on my eyelids. But, all right, let's go on with Lavender Shower here. Now, I know I'm showing you a very mixed shade brush, but that's popping off. All right. Let's go ahead and put this on that. Oh, that's cute. So this, I was wondering, because in that picture I showed you guys, and you guys can go find it on Instagram too if you want, from Ponies, like it just was like Ponies makeup or something. You can also just look, it's been growing a bit recently, but if you look at the people I follow on Instagram, you can find Ponies account there too. Or I can just pin it. I'll probably just pin it. I'll pin a comment with Pony's Instagram down below. The problem is it's hard because when I set the videos to scheduled, it goes immediately to private and then it'll turn public, and you can't comment on private videos. So it's hard. I have to like be on it for the pin comment. Or I have to set it as unlisted, risk Mark breaking into the video because Mark camps out on my playlists. Mark. I have to set it as unlisted, comment it, and then private it, and then wonder if the comment will pop back up, because it, like, eats the comment, and then it reestablishes the comment. YouTube's weird sometimes. So I have to risk spoiling the ALLYCHAT to the general public via Mark to have early pinned comments. So we'll see. This video will be ready several days in advance, but maybe I could just do it on Saturday night, get everything all set up, upload, then real quick, pin the comment, switch it over. But anyways, I feel like this blue is one of the ones she had to be using in that look because it's just beautiful. But I think the dingy brush is not helping me at this point, so I'm going to take a fresh brush. I'm going to put some spray. It was good pigment without it, but I want popping off blue. I want my blue to be popping on these eyelids. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. Man, did you see the camera freaked out there for a second? I was like, why do I look so dark? Anyways. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's beautiful. So I feel like I am having to use more product than I'm used to. But not necessarily a bad thing, just an observation. Maybe not the best for me, because I am not great at layering, but... I wish I did have something that was a bit more white, but also I don't think, in average, the person who buys this palette from Pony is going to be like, I want to make a Blue Eyes White Dragon themed eye look, so I mean, I do have white somewhere else. I have white in... I think the Pastel Goth palette has a not bad white. White seems to be a difficult shade, though, I've noticed. White and then, like, deep blacks, too. Oh. But I like it. I like it. I really do like it. I kind of just want to use... I've been using... I like shimmery blush is what I've been learning. So I have this, like, shimmer quad. This was another gift from Conte Beauty Style all those Trove mail episodes ago. And I've been using that as, like, a blush. And then on my nose, and I feel like it looks good. Part of me just wants to, like, just put a bunch of blue on my face. Which probably isn't a good idea, because I've never done it before, and probably the night where I'm 30 minutes into an alley chat, and it's already 6:30, and I do have 4 other videos to record, and I want to go home and continue playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamonds. Probably not the best night to experiment with it, and then potentially have to, take this all off again. So, not gonna do that, but seems like it would be nice. That sounds like something you could do. I'll probably watch other people. Probably tomorrow, if I get lazy and not do my picture plans like I wanted to. Might just spend all day watching videos of other people use this palette. Because there seems like a lot of use I can get out of there. And I don't have the most creative mind when it comes to looks. So, maybe get some inspiration for some cool stuff in the future. I feel like I'll be using that a lot, though. It did have some nice shimmers. You know, a lot of nice mattes. For a lot of the colors that I like to go into, the more neutrals, darker neutrals, pinks. Some purples, which I don't have a lot of purple eyeshadow. I don't have a lot of purple clothes, and I don't have a purple eyeshadow. When I feel like purple looks good on me, so it's just a weird hole in my, I guess you can say clothes collection, but I think that'll complete our eyes once I can't help but smell this. It just smells so different than the other mascara I have. But once I finish up here with my mascara, I think that'll complete the eyes. I know, 30 minutes to only do my eyes. What will this alley chat end up at? Who knows? Handy dandy desk fan. This is still damp enough. Yeah, that'll be fine. I just need to not waste too much more time. But this is cute. I do like it. I do like it a lot. Meow. Alright, so I think that should be good. Let's go ahead and get my face ready for some makeup. Hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving, if you choose to celebrate Thanksgiving. And those of you not in the United States that don't do Thanksgiving, I hope you had a wonderful Thursday. I was like stressing myself out earlier. I was like, why is my skin so bad? Maybe I shouldn't eat tomorrow. And then I'm like, that's dumb. I have some important stuff coming up. Newly added to my schedule. And I want to look nice. I'm like, I gotta be careful. I don't know why my skin is super bumpy. Very frustrating, very frustrating. I need to put on more Dior Le Nectar. If that helps, that helps. I don't want to buy a $475 skin cream or nectar serum, whatever. It smells so good. It feels so good, though, but I hope that is not the only solution to my problems. Alright. At least it's been bumpier past several days. I'm thinking because I'm using a better sponge. This is one of my newer sponges. Right? I did use the new one, right? Yeah. So hopefully it'll just be a bit better. I noticed that too, of course, the longer I use a sponge, like it's still usable, but it's not as good. That is one of the new ones though. So that one should be okay. So I'll probably have better application for makeup than I have been having recently, so probably not as noticeable. So I don't know what it is. I'm gonna just blame the weather to mix the stress, but it's been very annoying. Haven't been feeling great, but all right. Especially this side of my face, because it weirds me out because I don't sleep on this side. So why is this side the acne side? I don't get it. I used to have a lot of makeup on this side, because this is, not makeup. I used to have a lot of acne on this side when I was in, like, middle school, high school. Because it's the side I sleep on, you get sweaty overnight, and so on and so forth. So that doesn't make sense that my skin is breaking out on the other side of my face. I don't get it. I legitimately don't understand, but could just be because the weather's been really, it started getting cool for a bit and that was nice, and then it went back up to being in like the 80s again, and now it's starting to get cool. So it could just be my skin is like, what's going on? Plus stress. I feel like that is the most reasonable answer, but I wish it was something I could just pinpoint and like do something about it. I don't like leaving stuff up to the chance, or I was like having like infinite backup plans, and I just feel like this is something I can't control. I don't like it. Like, I wish I had an answer. Like, is the answer to, like, buy a certain product or do a certain thing, or some weird, like, tea cleanse? I don't know. But alright. Now time for my concealer. The Concealsman. I meant to make this a straight line in my nose, and it just, on accident, so ignore that. My fan was making weird noises against the label printer. All right. I remembered to tell my story about Laval and reliving extreme stress to go pick up this palette, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Really liked that MAC one. I'm sad that, like I said, my lip gloss is running out. Miffed that my mom keeps telling me to throw it away. It's like, oh, I'm trying to enjoy it. So, could always be worse. I mean, that's like the biggest complaint that I have. My mom tells me to throw away my makeup that's like on its last legs, so. All right. Time for some powder, which this is almost out. I do have a backup one, but still has some in there. It's just getting more difficult to. I've noticed while I'm doing my makeup, we'll have to pour out more powder, which usually I just turn it upside down and then boom, we're good to go, but I've been having to do that a few times. I still haven't figured out how to take the little lid off, though, because otherwise I would just pour it into the other container and call it a day, but there's this little Fenty Beauty little thing. And then, I've seen people online there. I remember years ago, that container is good at keeping stuff like airtight, or is like pretty close to as airtight as you can get. And someone had tweeted at Rihanna that, thanks sis for giving me a little, this is something that they could put in their purse and carry along their noogie time vegetables without smelling like noogie time vegetables. Rihanna thought it was hilarious. I think she retweeted it or like responded to it or something, and I'm like, if she can take this thing off, why can't I take this thing off? I don't know. There's probably like a YouTube video tutorial how to take off the sifter or whatever this thing's called, but So I know there's a way to do it, I just haven't figured it out. It's on my infinite to-do list. And then I can stop having to shake out infinite amounts of powder. When I know, because like I could see that they're still in there. It just, it's nowhere near close. It's like nearly empty. It's nowhere near full, so it's not as easy. Because of course, when the thing's full, you turn it over, a lot more comes out than when it's like on its last leg. And I keep doing this. This is one thing where I'm like, should I get a standalone mirror? Because I keep smacking into palettes. That is the 3rd time this week that this has happened, and it's Wednesday. I'm gonna blame that noise on the cat ears, even though it was because I hit my throat while I was screaming. But I'll say it was the cat ears, ALLYCHAT noises. ALLYCHAT. Yours truly. Alright, let's liquidify my face. That is one thing that I know it's wasteful, but you see the beauty YouTubers do it. I like it too. Because I feel like it's hard for me to know otherwise how much. You know, I did everything. Did I get everything? It's like, well, if I just the whole face, then yeah, I did get everything, right? Oh. I keep looking at myself in the monitor. I like the ears. I like the ears. It's a cute look. It's a cute look. I'm not a cat girl, I promise. I only collect cat girls. I'm not a cat girl. Alright, well, we're almost finished up here. Going in with some shimmer. Yes! I do like the glow that this has been giving me. This Bobbi Brown Mini Shimmer Brick Compact Rose. Depending on the price, I might pick up another one of these when it finishes. I'm not sure if this is a full size or a trial size. Not really sure what this is. I've never used Bobbi Brown products before. I've seen them at like makeup counters, but you know, they're pretty up there. Usually as high as I go for makeup is like Fenty, Urban Decay, Too Faced. Although there's like the leagues above. Laura Mercier, Bobbi Brown, Dior, Chanel, Tom Ford. Like, it can get worse than, you know, I think what I get is expensive, but, you know, I prefer quality, longevity, stuff that I know is going to work for me. You know, occasionally I'll buy, like, the little junky, like, $2 Wet n Wild stuff. You know, sometimes it's good. Most of the time it's not, but it's you know, you're going in for $2. Like, if it's not great, it's not the end of the world, you know. They'll have cool stuff for, like, Halloween. I didn't see any this year that I picked up. Could also just be that I didn't find it before any of the cool stuff sold out, but... Yeah, sometimes there'll be, like, little Wet n Wild displays like CVS, which I don't go to CVS very much, but you walk in, you're like, oh, cool, what's here? Pick up a few things, but... I know for drugstore brands, I know NYX gets a pretty good rap. I've tried out a few of their stuff, and... seems very hit or miss for me. I like some of their lip products. Everything else for me is like... I remember when I think I was going into high school, or like middle school to like early high school, it was a really big deal that Target started carrying e.l.f. And my mom was like, I read so many articles, this is a great brand. I tried out a few things, I'm like, it's fine. Again, it's a very hit or miss, but of course, prestige brands, as Ulta would classify them. Let me just finish this. Prestige brands, as Ulta would classify them. I mean, you can have absolute dog poop products out of that as well. But you have a lot more people with their eyes on that kind of stuff because, you know, makeup artistry and just... that community is really big, and there's not as... I know there are some channels that really make an effort to go through drugstore stuff. And, like, there's been some stuff where I'm like, okay, that seems interesting. I go out and get it, and it's just... it doesn't work for me. I don't know what it is that these people have, like, the magic touch that can make just about any product look good. And I'm not good with that. Like, I remember there was a big stink people either loved or hated, which I see them now at TJ Maxx, and I'm like, I'm not good enough to use that product, but the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, Has some really cool shades, but if you're not like a pro with like blending and just actual like makeup artist, it looks like an unusable just gunk mess. And like just like it, I like to try it out, but like I said, I'm not good enough for it. So I remember, you know, some people being like, well, if you don't know how to use it, you're just not good at makeup. That doesn't mean the palette's bad. Versus like people being like, yeah, but if the average person can't use it, it can't recommend people to buy it. So that was a couple years ago. That was a little, but this is cute. You guys, like, this is seriously cute, but we can't forget to end off with our 3 starlit shades here. Trio includes Crescent Dreams, Sky Whispers, and Moonchild. I want to go with the blue one. What does the blue one look? What is the name of the blue one? I'm going to guess the blue one is Crescent Dreams. The other blue was Lucid Dreams. I don't know. All right, that's weird. They're like, they're not flat on the bottom. That's a little interesting. Oh, it's called Sky Whispers. All right, I wouldn't have thought. So Moonchild looks to be the orangey one. It's in the pink. And then Crescent Dreams is the white one, which is in purple. And then Sky Whispers. The one I would have been like, I would have thought if it wasn't Crescent Dreams, it'd be Moonchild. Because, you know, sky, blue, you know, whatever. Nope. All right, look at that. Cute. Does it match anything on my shirt? Matches this area of the Blue Eyes wing there, but let's go ahead and put some on. My throat's killing me, so I'm going to have to drink water and put more on afterwards. But let's see if it's worth putting more on after I drink water. I do see the blue shimmers. There's no way you guys are going to see it, though. I feel like it's made my lips look a little bit purpley. I wonder if one of those where it's not necessarily the color that it presents itself as. Is that, you look at, if you guys really want to look at the used tip here, it looks like a pinky purple. I like the way it feels though, and it looks good, and it's not a regular lipstick, so it's not going to get on my teeth in the middle of a video. So, you know what? That's good for me. It wasn't what I expected it to look like, but I like it. I don't have any complaints. Cute packaging. And I'll just put it back in here. All right, so that completes the look. This is a banger, you guys. This is good. Even with the cat ears, this is one of my better looks. I really like this one. This is great. This is great. I love it. Love it. Yes. Did I put more spray on? I don't remember if I did. Not like it's gonna hurt. No, just so that way I don't randomly get oily like 20 minutes in the recording. May as well put more spray on. Why not? But yes, I think that'll do it here. 50 minutes almost. Ooh, goodness. But I'm very happy with the new products that I tried out. Of course, the Morphe X Pony Constellation Sky. This is a very stunning palette. A lot of really beautiful stuff in here. I'm excited for this shade here called Time and Light Year, let alone all of these here, because that's what I was expecting out of the palettes. And then there are the more neutral tones. This I feel like would look really good on me, and that one as well. These colors, this color family tends to do well with my skin tone, but I'm excited. Like I said, I really don't have much purple, so purple's here. And great shimmers. I love it. I love it. Looks great. Excited to try out more of that here at later points on the channel. And of course, during my regular having to do my makeup for the channel. I think that'll be a very good addition to my collection of palettes here in this bag. But with that wraps off this episode of Alley Chats. I know I didn't talk about really anything too relevant, just what I picked up at Ulta on Black Friday sale before Black Friday. Been robbed in Laval. I like Pony. Did my makeup. So I think that covers everything that I wanted to talk about here in this one. I'll probably, I mean, I'll figure out what to do with my hair off camera. Do I leave it like that? I can't leave it like that. I can't leave it like this. I told myself I would not leave it like this, even though this is cute. This is Allie's Treasure Trove exclusive visual. I can't take this off this channel. But I'll figure out what to do with that after I grab my water, and of course before I get on into those videos from this past Wednesday on Titan cards. But with that should wrap things on off here. So if you guys enjoyed this video here, make sure you go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Comments from me, drop those down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Allie's Treasure Trove family, I'd love to have you join me here. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I get on out of here, I do have to give an extra special shout out to all of my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you so much, you all, for your above and beyond supports. I really, truly do appreciate it. We do have 6 Ultimate Excavators: Cassidy, Jack Perez, Keith Mina, Mako, Mark Bardini, and Stephen Olival. 3 Gemstone Miners, and in Bounty Hunter Breaks, and Stephen Bly, and 2 Crystal Collectors, Natalie Ruiz, and TJ Christensen. But thank you so much again to all of my patrons. Whether you're on a tier in which I say your name at the end of every video or not, really truly do appreciate your above and beyond supports. But with that does wrap up everything that I wanted to cover. This look is super cute. I love the blue. I have been noticing that it seems like what I put on the inner corners has been turning pinkish, which I'm not opposed to at all. Let me see, actually. Hello. Hi. HD Alley skin texture. Why am I so dark when it's just something about, I think it's because my shirt is dark, so it adjusts. But anyway, so I think I'll leave it here. It's like turning pink on the inner corner, which is interesting. I like it. I like the way it looks, just not the way I expected. And it makes me look even cuter with my cat ears. Maybe this should be our thumbnail. Or is this just gonna make me dark too? Yeah, that's just too dark. And I'll figure something out. And alright, let me zoom back out before I record a whole video zoomed in because I forgot to unzoom. Anyways, but that will do it for this Alley Chat here. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And I hope you guys will join me next time as we unearth some more treasures here on Allie's Treasure Trove. Take care, everybody. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hope you had a regular Thursday. That was wonderful. If it wasn't Thanksgiving for you, take care, everybody. And I hope you will catch me here. Like I said, as we unearth what? This video's running away from me. We gotta cut. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Join me next time as I unearth some more treasures here on Allie's Treasure Trove. Stay safe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!